Under normal circumstances, whatever normal is these days, this would be a magical time of year, specifically for the class of 2020, whether it's high school or college or trade school or even eighth grade for many people. But this is far from normal circumstances, to say the least, as we've seen graduations and such postponed, if not, in fact, canceled completely. I did an interview with PBS 39, and we talked about this in security and specifically cybersecurity. Why cybersecurity and graduations? Very simply put, because students are being denied that opportunity to share videos and information from their actual graduation, they are posting, and one can make the argument for overly posting information online via social media. As such, it's presenting a cybersecurity risk for themselves and perhaps their families too, and potentially a physical security risk. So I invite you to check this video out, this news story, I should say, and see what I have to say as well as other experts on this topic. Thanks very much. Be well, stay safe. Take care.
Over the last few weeks, some social media users have posted their high school graduation photo, high school name, and graduation year in support of the class of 2020. But according to the Better Business Bureau, hackers may collect that information and attempt to hijack your online accounts.
There's actually a problem with sharing that kind of information, right?
A lot of this information is the stuff that people use for their passwords and their security questions. If you're using that as part of your passwords, you're making it easier for someone to hack in. So now a potential hacker has all this information.
Cindy Casey manages the Computer Information Science program at Gwinnett Mercy University in Gwinnett Valley. She says the more information a scammer can gather about you, the easier it is for them to hack into your online accounts.
You have any issue with some of the questions that these security portals are using?
Well, and not just the security portals, but also major institutions use them, and the IRS, right? When you go to answer their questions. The famous one is, what's your mother's maiden name? That's pretty easy to find out. And another one might be, what's the last 4 digits of your social security number? That can also be obtained.
Scott Gingold, president of Lehigh Valley Technology Company in Bethlehem, says social media users should always be cautious about what they share.
Specifically, it allows them to more easily perpetuate social media cyber attacks. Would you stand on the corner of a busy street corner and yell out all of your personal information to anyone that's listening? I think most of us would say no. So please be careful. Too many bad actors out there looking to do us harm. Once it's out there, frankly, you really can't pull it back, but I would go ahead and delete it.
Casey says users who already posted their answers to security questions on social media should update all of their online accounts right away.
The first thing that they should do is make their security question not so easily guessable. So if your first dog's name was Spot, don't answer that question, what was your first pet? Answer it with something strange like tarantula or apple, something that somebody would not guess.
Other popular posts ask users to share all of the cars they have owned, including make, model, and year, or to list their favorite athletes or favorite TV shows. Casey says these favorite things are also commonly used passwords or security questions.
We use these things because they're easy to remember. Make sure that it's something that's not easily guessed. Don't use it across multiple questions.
If you come across an online scam, you can report it directly to the Better Business Bureau. We have a link to their scam tracker posted on pbs39.org. Reporting in Gwinnett Valley, Pennsylvania, I'm Megan Frank, PBS 39 News Tonight.